Alright guys, part 2. This is what we think is gonna be popping. You know, this format. I mean, why they do this to Gishki, man? Oh, my dick is sore right now. No, why do they do this to duality? That's the real question. Anyway, doesn't matter. You know, before this, I was talking about Ultimate Offering Gadgets being popping. Guess that's not happening anymore.
No, that's not.
You could play double summon. Alright guys, try it out. Try it out. Alright, I'm just saying.
One double summon.
Who cares? I'm just saying. Try it out.
Oh, they can't go Shockmaster.
Alright. Shockmaster is the shit.
They can go like Utopia.
It is the shit. If you agree with me, like the video. Shockmaster is the shit. What really I do feel since as Earth came back to 2, fairies could see a little bit of play now. Thing is, strikers at 1. You know, so that
maybe just not play
changes things a little bit.
They could play like Agent Hero.
What we haven't noticed on this list, which I really think should have gotten banned, is Card D. Like I said, you know, Card D is Dark World's gateway, as it is to Chaos Dragon's Future Fusion. All right, your Card D, especially a good player, your Card D, you're winning that game.
Yep, I know about it.
Even if you only have like 2, you know, the pluses you get off a Card D in Dark World is just stupid.
Just ask how Lucy. Don't back my dick around Card D.
Don't worry. We're gonna see it. All right, we're gonna see it. You know, banned on the next list. All right, I'm predicting that now. Card D getting banned.
Predicting that 6 months, guys. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, 6 months from now. All right, come watch this video 6 months from now. But yeah. So I think Dark Worlds, you know, is gonna see a bit of play at Toronto. I mean, it's really the only deck that hasn't really got hit. You know, what happened? Did anything happen? Maybe Drag Down should have got maybe semi? Maybe something. What the hell? Why did they not do that?
Any Dark World card.
The deck won a jump. Is that not worthy?
And they're just like, hey, tribute is not a win condition. So.
Is it really though? Is that not worthy, like of hitting something in their deck? Don't say Tour Guide, bitch. I know what you're thinking. Don't say Tour Guide. It's not the same. Tour Guide into Brow, right? Tour Guide into Brow. Just think about that. No big deal. Damn it. The fuck. Bullshit. All right. I don't. Dark Worlds is okay. It's okay. But I do think that's gonna show up at Toronto. Don't be surprised if you see, you know, a fairy deck, a rogue fairy deck here or there. Now that Earth is back to 2. I can't say plants. You know, plants just nah.
I think plants will be incorporated like psychics or something. Because E-Tel is that great.
I mean,
I've seen a few people mix some builds in already.
Yeah, we might see a plant psychic build. You never know.
I really don't think it's that great.
I think I remember when Lumina came back to 2, a lot of people tried playing Lightsworn. So with Necrogardna being at 3, don't be surprised as well if you see some, you know, Lightsworn decks.
Especially if you see a kid named Nick Ratty who smashed Joe Fish's dick in.
Yeah.
With Necrogardna.
J-Fish.
Burial from a different dimension.
J-Fish, you suck the butt.
Leviair tried to get Rabbit back. He was like, nah, nigga.
J-Fish, you suck the butt.
His name is Fojisher.
Fojisher? Yeah. Rabbit getting semi. I said in the previous video, no big deal. Yeah, Rabbit really is still good.
You only need 1.
You do only need 1 because you're gonna draw 3 of the other normals. All right, so Rabbit going to 2 doesn't mean that it's not gonna see play again. At Toronto, I'd expect that as well. So for any of you guys going to Toronto, definitely still get ready for Rabbit. I can almost guarantee you're going to see it there. There's no doubt.
Still gonna be like tier 1.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to say Rabbit will be tier 1 anymore because I'm not so sure, but you know, with Rabbit, you only hit 2 cards, and I mean you can't really hit much else in Rabbit because everything else really just isn't really Rabbit. Yeah, like you can't hit Lance. The fuck you hitting a Sabersaurus for?
I mean,
like really, what are you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? Yeah.
Have you read the flavor text on that thing, man?
Yeah, Cobblestone is dangerous. They should have fucking banned that shit.
That thing's got powerful sneezes, man. It should hit like a hurricane.
Powerful sneezes, bro. Fucking scary.
You know what I think is gonna be played more now, though, Sam's.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That helped them on the ban list. It slowed down every other deck.
Yeah, Sam's. All right. For those of you who play Sam's, you know that the one thing is like I saw one list that showed like Xian coming back to 2, and I agree with that because when you're warning your Xian, it's pretty much it. I mean, unless you're bad, like Undead Keeper and play Avarice and Sam's, I mean, he doesn't even do that, but that just sounds like something he would do. Like you play Gores and Gravekeepers, like if you dislike that, all right. Like this video if you dislike that. Who? Yeah, really. Who the fuck plays Gores and Gravekeepers? Oh yeah, GKs. All right, Russ. You want to hear about GKs? All right, we're gonna talk about GKs right now. GKs, obviously nothing happened to them. They're pretty slow now. They did lose 1 duality. That's true.
But they gained a Mirror Force.
Well, they did gain a Mirror Force. Hey, technically they gained Cylinder too. If you want to be.
Looks like DP's gonna be smashing left and right.
Yep.
Yeah, DP's. Come on, have you seen no heat top that? Come on.
Yeah. No. For those of you who know DP, you know the power.
But then go watch my Pokemon battle against him. He ain't shit in Pokemon. I fucked his day up.
The power of David Parisi. All right, world champion. Well, not world champion, but YCS champion Jesse Samick.
Ask him about Super Poly, too.
Yeah. His day gets fucked up by David Parisi, the guy who hasn't even topped a regional.
He's never been to a regional.
Wait, I thought he's at one regional before.
I don't think he has been to a regional.
Oh, alright. Maybe he hasn't. Either way.
It might have been one.
He bust his fucking ass. Heretics... Yeah.
I don't know shit about them.
They can still be played. Alright? They still can be played despite their Rota going to 2. Their Rota only went to 2.
I feel like they're really easy to stop.
They are really easy to stop. There's no denying that.
Like you go bottom, and they're like, oh, here's for me. Well, like you were saying before, Valor, Crow, or
yeah, Valor Crow Maxi can stop it in the tracks. But I really wanted to say Gadget's coming back, but because of offering, who knows? Like, it's so hard to really like.
You might be able to combo them with Gear Gear.
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly what Gear Piano X does.
I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting format. My feelings on Valor.
Yeah, like in general.
What about Valor?
Like, how do you think Valor's gonna affect the
oh yeah.
Like usage wise.
Crow wasn't used too much last format. We could see it come back a little bit. I know that Rockstun deck.
Rockstun might be pretty.
Yeah, Rockstun is definitely something that could make a showing. Murloc, I mean you're bad, but make the deck, and I'll make it better. And then we'll see. All right. Block Golem, really good card. Really good card. Their field spell is pretty good as well.
Dave had a boss monster. I don't remember what it does.
Like back in the day, we couldn't even think about field spells. Like
I still can't think about field spells.
And yet Gates of the Dark World. If you don't have that MST, you're upset.
Of course, something to stop it.
Yeah. A couple people told me that Dragoonides might come back. Let me tell you right now. That's a negative. Alright. Dragoonides definitely can't come back. Alright? Because not only is MST at 3, but pretty much every deck plays Valor at 3 now. Now, again, they might not be doing that next format. It all depends on, what's gonna top and whatnot, but I do think Crow will make a comeback. Maxi and Veiler are already, pretty prevalent in the format, so, expect that to stay the way it is. Going back to the plant psychic thing, don't be surprised if you see that out there. Really don't be surprised if you see stall decks. Like seriously?
You might as well just go in and
Burn?
stall.
Burn? Burn. What did Cylinder do for Burn? Like, that could be pretty good for Burn.
You mean like Chamber?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to play it in Chamber, but if you do, I mean, just
I'm just saying.
Damn!
Something else for him to change.
Damn! You know?
What do you get on Seal of Orichalcos?
Seal of Orichalcos.
So I know some people were saying people might get a boner and start playing Malefics.
I'm just saying. You play that card and you're playing for your soul. So that card should be banned immediately.
The Pharaoh lost Yugi's soul.
Yeah, like Yugi's soul was gone.
Like Yugi was a little kid.
For all you kids who don't know about that, don't make me have to educate you right now, alright, on Yu-Gi-Oh! History and what the Seal of Orichalcos has done to people, alright? I've seen it firsthand on the WB, alright? Some crazy shit. It's some crazy shit, alright? Seal of Orichalcos, I read that card. I don't know exactly what it does.
Gives all your monsters 500 extra attack.
Oh, 500 extra attack. Okay, keep going.
Let you set monsters in your back row.
What the fuck? Toy Magician.
Some shit like that.
When I did read it, I was like, oh, damn. This card's pretty good.
Oh, shit. Playing for soul in real life.
So, I mean, we have to see what it's going to be incorporated into. But it probably will be incorporated into something. We don't know yet.
Shouldn't Heroes. No fear of big
Oh, yeah. Just because Eco went to 2, Duality goes to 2, Heroless goes to 2.
Heroes are the fucking shit.
Heroes are the shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Super Poly at 3.
All I do is Super Poly.
Super Poly.
Ask the great Jesse Static what I said when he come in Zen for the
Super
first time.
Poly. Shan Barkion.
Yo.
One card in your back row. One card in your back row. Let me tell you a story, guys. Guy has Carl. That's his name. Carl. I think he like top 32 this last Nats. He's playing Kaioken and he's like, I won this game, bitch. Shan Barkion on the board, and Kaioken has one back row, and I didn't know what it was, and I'm just staring like, God damn it, Kenny. God damn it. You're fucked. You're fucking fucked. Attack? Flip that Super Poly to make Draco Knight.
You know how salty he was?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, this card's broken. You ain't even have to normal summon it.
Yeah. Super Poly is going to be the shit. Esquiardo coming out, I couldn't have been, happy. I've been hoarding Super Polys for over a year now. Well over a year.
Power, Super Poly now.
When even before the Dark Eye was announced, like, that's how far back.
Like, Super Poly is fucking broken,
Yes,
man.
Super Poly is nuts. So, Heroes,
most people don't know how to use it right now.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that the most devastating thing about Super Poly is the fact that it can't be responded to. So
but that
it's going off.
You can't respond to the monster.
Yeah, that's true. You can't respond to the monster, but still, you're losing your monster.
Most of the time.
Yeah, so I still think, we always see, like, it used to be GBs all the time. At the start of a format, you'd always see GBs make a showing at the first jump of the season. And expect Heroes to play a big part in this. Super Poly now hits every type.
Except Obelisk.
I mean Attribute. Attribute, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't hit Obelisk yet, don't worry. They're gonna make a divine hero.
Divine Nails, bitch!
An actual divine hero. And eventually when they do that, damn, that Super Poly will really go to 1.
No, I'll get banned and I'll stop playing this game.
So for those of you who like Heroes, build it. Build it right now.
No, don't build it.
Right now.
Only I'm allowed to play it.
Right now, because Super Poly
is the best card in the game.
Right now, I'm gonna have to agree with Kaioken. Super Poly is the best card in the game.
I've been saying that like the past 4 formats.
Alright, BLS is also one of the greatest cards in the game. I love BLS.
Super Poly, though.
I love BLS. Yes, BLS does get Super Polyed. What doesn't get Super Polyed?
Right? BLS. target. Doesn't matter, bitch. Super
what doesn't get super powered anymore?
My dick.
So, heroes. All right, remember that. Dark Worlds. Maybe still offering gadgets. I'm not totally sure.
For the moment, Glads.
Yeah, we could see Glads also come back a little bit. You know, I also saw on a list Bestie coming back to 2. Gotta say, I'm not really
feeling one Bestie.
Yeah.
I'm really not feeling 2 Besties either.
Bestie coming to 2 wouldn't have really been devastating, but it definitely would have made Toronto Glad Beast heavy. We could still see Glad Beast in Toronto. Who knows? But, you know, Glad Beasts are few really and far between now. Another deck that I know a lot of people are really onto right now because of just ridiculous hype is the Spellbook deck. I've heard good things. I've heard bad things. I've heard things that don't make sense. I've heard things that make sense. No matter what I've heard, the one thing I've always said is spellbooks. Yeah, they suck dick. But you know, I might be wrong because I've never. I played it once. I played against it once, and I shitted on it. But maybe that was just someone really, really bad playing spellbook. I know that they have a Dark Armed. Fammy D, you know, I'm not shouting him out because you're gay. The Voice 90, aka I Kick Bags, aka David Fammy, aka Fammy D, aka the Fat Man. You know, his theory is any deck that has a Dark Armed is good. And you know, he's kind of right. You know, yeah, Dark Armed is nuts. Dark Armed is just generic good. Like it's just fucking good. And we got Hyperion. You know, Hyperion fucking. You know, it's kind of like a Dark Arm. So yeah, no, does it? 100 less. Okay.
But it's not at 1.
That's true. You know, so having Dark Armed in any deck is pretty good. If Spellbooks top, alright, at Toronto, don't listen, and I'm serious guys, don't believe the hype just yet. Give it more than one event before you decide that it's a good deck, because Gravekeeper's won though.
Yeah, that was like what, one event.
And that's true, but Gravekeeper's actually won. I don't think I'll put like everything on this. There's no way Spellbooks are winning the jump. There's no way. No way. I don't care what the hell it is. Well, people are still gonna expect Spellbook. Well,
they might slightly expect it. I mean, Ryo kind of shits on the day a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe expect Ryo to come back, guys. Expect, because you didn't really see Ryo a lot this format. I mean, you saw it a little bit, but for the most part, like Ryo's played in like slow decks a lot, like anti-meta decks. I can't really see anti-meta coming back as of right now. You know, I love anti-meta decks. I really do. I love TGs. I really like TGs, but obviously, you know, that's not a chance in hell that that's coming back. No way.
You got one striker. You could play
maybe
TG with.
Yeah, you could play a beast deck. You could play like beast. You know. Yeah, you really might as well just play Rockstone. So yeah. Anything else that you know? Yeah, I don't think Gear Gears are gonna be shit because yeah, Madolche. Unless I don't want to talk too much about Madolche. I don't know what they do. I know that they like shuffle cards back into the deck. Their Exceed, that comes out in Abyss Rising. That card is busted. I'm not telling you about it. Look it up yourself, you lazy ass bitch. What's Sea Serpent have? Oh yeah, Atlanteans. I hate that deck. Lavels.
Oh, Maxine, hope that you
Lavels, guys.
Listen. I'm just telling you guys the answer to the Quasar right now. They're Super Poly. I know I said that for everything, but Super Poly is the answer for Quasar.
Super Poly is the answer for Quasar.
It is.
But if you're not playing heroes and you get Quasar, I don't know. I think you're losing.
Probably.
Yeah, you're probably
Unless you
losing.
have like Thader and Gores.
If you don't know what Lavos do,
just look at shooting Quasar and see what that does.
Yeah, it's really, as of right now, I believe the most effective deck in making Quasar. So, and Quasar is a devastating card if you get it out.
Like, you go second turn Quasar, it's pretty much GG from there.
Exactly.
You might as well just give up on life.
So, Lavos definitely. I think they need more support right now because they don't have all their support out right now. I believe.
I don't think they do.
Yeah, I don't think they do. Their Foolish Burial is not even a Foolish Burial because it's a Foolish Burial on crack. Like they seriously they sniffed a little yayo and then they smoked the pipe
and then they were just like.
Then they made double Foolish Burial.
One of the things misses.
What? Foolish Burial?
No, not that. I think it's like the one that says if it's placed into the graveyard, you can set up to like 3 more lava.
No, you send one more.
Yeah, well, that thing misses timing.
Really? You can't send another one?
No, like you can make it this time.
Yeah.
Like you can synchro with it or something.
Oh, okay.
Or like you make it so it's less and you have it this next one in graveyard.
Oh. Well, yeah. I expect Lavos. Obviously, you can't expect it in Toronto because they don't have all the stuff out. But just know when Sweltering Heat comes out, aka Double Foolish Burial.
You best be Judgment.
Yeah.
Just kidding. It's probably going to be a 3.
I won't be surprised also if Rekindling is on the next list. Rekindling is nuts.
It
nuts.
is.
Absolutely nuts.
I'm surprised it's still a 3.
So,
Granted, Flyer Monster Redemption.
I really do hope Lavos make a splash because the only deck that I thought had a chance from the dual terminal to really get poppin' was the Gishki deck, and I still don't even think that was that good. But now, with Dust Kraken at 1, that's not going to happen. So, Lavos are the one thing that hasn't got touched that I know of that's still competitive. I don't want to say the Constellar cards are good because they really aren't shit as far as I know. Is there anything dual terminal that really did anything?
I don't even know dual terminal. Trish and Reno did stuff. That's why they're banned.
But yeah, no archetypes. Fabled top Italy.
Fabled were there for like a week.
Yeah, Fabled really were there for like a week.
Maybe not. No, maybe a weekend actually.
Yeah, or a weekend, whatever.
Same shit.
But yeah, dual terminal. They really need to make a dual terminal archetype that actually is useful. They made Gustos, and that sucks the butt. They made the Gishkis, and
they had 2 good cards.
Oh god, they made the Ice Barriers, and
they had
please,
2 good cards.
Please.
Naturius had good boss monsters.
They got the Steel Swarm, but Steel Swarm are just what? Yeah. They have Evil Swarm coming out. I don't think that or Vers. I believe they call it Vers.
Are Lavos DT cards?
Yes, Lavos.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, Lavos are DT. I think that we're gonna see Vers Thunderbird splashed in certain decks. I don't know which ones as of yet. But if you don't know what Vers Thunderbird is, it is, in my opinion, it's on par with Wind Up Rabbit. It does pretty much the same thing. If you need to know exactly what it does, just look it up. Alright, Vers Thunderbird. So I think a couple cards out of it will be good for Vers. Vers, I don't see, like I said, I don't see that becoming too popular. I'm gonna personally try it out because I like those cards a lot. There's a lot of them that have really good effects. Shut the hell up, Frank! Shut up! Anyway.
Helps if you answer the phone.
Yeah. So we gotta get out of here. But rate, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think. Peace.